Let's look at the timetable. On October 15th of last year, the Occupy New Haven movement began on the New Haven Green. Construction at the intersection was slated to be complete in August of this year. Unfortunately, it is November, and construction is ongoing. The season is opening with warm weather. The high temperatures bring students out of their dorms and onto the quad. Although some volunteers are here merely to represent their restaurant, others have a more personal reason for being here. Kimberly Burrell works part-time at Mount Carmel Wine and Spirits.
Besides bringing up people, just keeping the prices on everything, making sure the shelves are full.
Employees like Kimberly could benefit from an increase to the state's minimum wage.
$8.25 really isn't enough to get by, food and gas money, so any increase would be helpful to someone like me, my position.
Connecticut's minimum wage is $8.25 an hour. The bill would raise the wage by 25 cents next year and another 25 cents the year after that. Bob Fain co-owns Mount Carmel Wine and Spirits with his brother Ben. He feels the increase may hurt his business.
I don't necessarily think it's a good thing for any local business. I mean, we have to keep up with a living wage, but on the other hand, small businesses like ourselves like to employ people, as many people as we could, and we could surely get by with fewer people than we have, and the more we have to pay them, the less likely are to put more people on.
Roland Blakesley owns Bon Appetit, the gourmet shop next door. He supports the increase and doesn't feel it will affect small businesses that much.
Well, I'm for it, providing it's not too much, but I think a boost certainly would help those in the minimum wage category, yeah. I would. I don't think it would affect my business at all. I don't think it would, affect what I'm doing, and I don't think it would affect that many small retailers.
If the bill is passed, next year, those earning minimum wage would get an extra quarter per hour. So, for a part-time employee working 20 hours a week, that's an additional $5. These people would earn an extra $260 by the end of the year. The state Senate will vote on the bill this week. If passed, the increase will go into effect on January 1st. In Hamden, Mark Yaworowski, Q30 Online.
Mark Yaworowski went outside to talk to students about the record-breaking temperatures.
It actually began Tuesday, and the season is opening with warm weather. The high temperatures bring students out of their dorms and onto the quad. Playing, reading, or just lying on the grass. Quinnipiac students are enjoying the spring weather.
It's unusually rare to get this in March, and I am so thankful that it's coming, that it's here this week. It's amazing.
Unfortunately, when it's this nice outside, students usually do not want to go to class.
I have a presentation today, otherwise I probably wouldn't be here.
But who says class has to be inside?
You can always encourage the professor to have class outside, which is always fun.
Some professors let their classes go outdoors so students can learn and enjoy the weather. The record high for March 22nd was 63 degrees. Weather.com recorded this temperature in 2003. It's now 2 o'clock, and the temperature has already reached 74. On the quad, Mark Yaworowski, QNN.
Occupy New Haven protesters are still on the green.
For years, traffic on Whitney Avenue near Quinnipiac University has been held up due to 2 busy intersections. Thanks to a Connecticut DOT project, this problem should be fixed in the near future. QNN's Mark Yaworowski explains how.
It's a quiet weekday morning at the redesigned intersection connecting Westwoods Road, Whitney Avenue, and Mount Carmel Avenue. After 2 years of work, the construction is almost finished. In the past, there had been 2 separate 3-way intersections. Now, they'll be merged into one. Hamden Mayor Scott Jackson has addressed the traffic situation.
When you are trying to drive down Whitney Avenue in that vicinity, specifically going north at the end of the business day, it's a terrible, terrible traffic mess.
This construction has affected area businesses. Regina Cintron, owner of the subway at the redesigned intersection, has seen business decline.
Since they've started construction, it's gone down considerably. And as they're finishing up, we're starting to see an increase again. Slowly but surely.
Cintron is looking forward to the completion of the project.
I think it'll be wonderful once it's completed. A lot of people don't even know we're here. We have customers come in that never knew we were here before, and we've been here 2 years.
She hopes these customers stop in after the intersection is done. Until then, she'll have to settle for construction workers.
Yeah, they stop in for lunch. Sometimes they're our best customers.
Construction at the intersection was slated to be complete in August of this year. Unfortunately, it is November, and construction is ongoing. In Hamden, Mark Yaworowski, QNN.